What's up, guys? This is Styles right here. And I know a lot of you weren't pleased with the announcements that Bungie made, but even though they informed us that they wasn't going to announce anything major, it was still disappointing because they could have gave us something, like, you know what I'm saying, like something to look forward to in the future, something, you know what I mean. It's, I don't know, man. Like, my thing is, everything has its time, and I think, Destiny's time is kind of here. You know what I'm saying? It's like everybody has to go one day. I think, like, if Destiny don't pull it together, Destiny's gonna be one of those games that it could have made it, but it just didn't make it because they couldn't cut it. They had the potential of doing it, but they just couldn't do it. But anyway, my rant is not based off of what Bungie announced today. Well, yes, it is, but it's not. Let me just get into it. So, Lars Bakken talked about improving the servers, the lag in the servers. They said that Bungie is, now focused on looking for a solution, of eliminating the lag if possible. But I'll be honest, like, for me, Destiny is no longer playable, being that their game is primarily focused around their Crucible. Because, their PvE doesn't really cut it. PvE it's not something that's gonna always be like you beat it and that's it. But their Crucible, that's their challenge mode. That's their like replay value right there. That's their everything. And that's like the most broken thing they have in there. I mean, if you see in my video, it's insane. Like, I haven't won a match in so long. And then you have this matchmaking system that I believe, I'm not sure if Lars Beckett was talking about it, or I believe he was. Anyway, I don't even care who was talking about it, but I just know that matchmaking system is ridiculous. It's like, the better you play, the crazier, and we've been noticed this, but it's like the crazier the matchmaking is. Like, most of my matchmaking, especially when I'm playing elimination, it's like me with one other guy against like a team of three. Most of the time it's a clan. And I'm like, yo, are they serious? And then on top of that, they have the lag, and I'm like, yo, I can't play this. Like, I can't play this. This is not, it's not cool, man. It's like ridiculous. I mean, seriously, man, I don't even know what to say. Like, I'm at a loss for words. Like, it's crazy, man. Like, I don't even know if I should just continue playing. Like, cause like, it's kind of irritating, reading that Bungie weekly address, and they was like, yo, we're listening. Why were you sitting back quiet? We were listening to what? What did you hear? Cause, I mean, the response that we got from your guys today was just, from Bungie, the response from Bungie was just not what we wanted to hear, and it was just ridiculous, man. I'm telling you, this game has become stressful. And it's funny because I was watching Dado's video maybe about a few minutes ago, and he was talking about how people feel like they can't play another game. Yo, I encourage you, to play something else besides Destiny right now. And it's really not gonna hurt you, man. Like, so what? I mean, it's not gonna hurt you not being in top 1% of the world. Like, there was a time I stopped playing Destiny for maybe like 2 to 3 weeks, maybe even a month, and I still made it into top 1% of the world. So I mean, it's not gonna hurt you, man. It's not even that serious. Like, Destiny is no longer, it's not even, to me, it's not even a playable game. The game is like broken. It's broken and it has a lot of flaws right now. So I mean, I don't care. Like, you know, even if the fanboys come to my page and they, you know, start hating, let them hate. But I'm just telling you the truth. You know, any real loyal fan of Destiny would tell you straight up, like, you know, Destiny's not at its best right now, and it's not even worth playing at the moment. Like, they not dishing out anything. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even the content that they say they're coming out with is not interesting. It's not interesting. Some of this stuff they should have done long ago. Like, all this content that they stretching right here, all that should have came with the Taken King at one time. All that should came at one time, and then they should have just worked on something even bigger than the Taken King. But we gotta look at it like this. People are irritated because they brought the game for $60. Then we brought the expansion for $40. And then, or $29 or whatever, $30, it don't make a difference. Then we brought the Taken King for another $40. It was just, yo, we paid all this money for what? You know? And nothing works. We don't have no content. The Taken King wasn't bigger. It wasn't that big, you know what I mean? They just had a lot of, they just stretched the content. That's all, they stretched the content. There was a lot of quests, but the quests weren't nothing. The quests weren't, I flew through those quests. I flew through those quests, man. I flew through it, man. It's just, I don't know, man. This is just me. This is just me, but I just don't think that, I'm starting to think, like, you know, Destiny's not worth it. You know, I'm just being honest. It's not worth it. I just gotta keep it real for a second. I don't think, you know, but I just wanted to put a Rant video up. I haven't made a video in a while. Plus, my PSU on my PC is acting up. I have this CyberPower PC, and the PSU will go out. Like, if I come on the card capture, which is on now, like, any minute now, this thing could go out, because I did like 5 videos and it took me off because the card capture didn't save because the PSU just went out. So what I gotta do is later on, before, like, when I get off, I'm gonna have to get me a PSU from Amazon. I'm just gonna have to replace it. You know, that's what I've read. Anybody that got a CyberPower PC or think about getting one, it's a great PC, but make sure you replace that PSU immediately as soon as you get it, because it's garbage. But anyway, I'm gonna tie up this rant, man, because I don't even care about talking about it no more. I really don't. I don't even care about talking about it. So whatever little rant I got out is all I got out. It's really dead for me right now. You know, there's other games, and I think I'm just gonna go back. Really, my channel is solely based on Street Fighter and zombie apocalyptic games. I think I'm gonna go back to all of that. But being that my PC is messed up, I think I'm gonna start streaming on Twitch for a little while. And until I get that new PSU, and then when I get the new PSU, then I'll go back to uploading on YouTube, or I may stream. No, better yet, I could stream to YouTube. Didn't think about that. So I could stream to YouTube from my PS4, and yeah, that's what I'll do. Until I get me a new PSU, and I could just edit better content. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna end this video, man. I'll catch you guys later, man. Peace.